Alright, what's up YouTubes? So I thought I had this, I don't think I have the sound on, so we'll try it again. Out here today, digging a basement. So he started yesterday and came in today, he just got washed out. We had a pretty good thunderstorm roll in, it dumped quite a bit. So he packed up, it's about the end of the day anyways. But this is what we got so far. Now I just want to run through you guys kind of the steps of building the house. I'm going to show you along the way as it goes up, everything that we're doing. So the first thing that happens, obviously once the permits and banking and all that crap's done, design and all that is complete, and we're out on the lot, the first thing that's going to happen is the engineer is going to stake the house. So you can see all these stakes along the way. These, this one here is probably the easiest to show you. This is the garage corner. So this one here says 10-foot offset for the garage corner. The houses will say house corner, and then it'll tell you the finished floor height or the top of the foundation height, how high it needs to be out of the ground. So back here it's about 1.5 feet out of the ground. So that means for an 8-foot basement he has to dig down 6.5 feet to make an 8-foot basement, because the wall will be 8 foot, 1.5 out of the ground, 6.5 in. But I want to show you guys these hubs on how we lay this out. The engineers will come out and they'll put these in. There's a little nail here. Use a GPS device, sticks it on there, and it gets it pretty close. It's up within a 1/16, I would say. Puts his nail in, you hook your tape on there and pull it. And you hook a tape on there and pull it. Come over here, 10 feet on both, and it gives you this exact point. They drive this nail in here. That is the exact outside corner for the garage. So they do that on all the outside corners. And then I came back and I paint this line on here so he can see where to dig. But that's step one. I'll show you the stake over here. That way you guys can see what it says. So you can see it says 10-foot offset house corner, and then it'll tell you how high to come up for your finished floor. So this stake here will be in line with that stake all the way down at the end. And if you put a string on that nail over there and a string on this one, that'll be the outside of the wall, outside of your foundation wall. And then if you pull off of this one and run it down, he's already got it cut out. But if you came 10 foot off of that over there to this point, that'll be the side wall. So it's pretty easy. That's how you get the corners for the house. You paint it on the ground and then he digs it. There'll be an over dig. So as you can see, so the basement wall guys can get in there and work. So if you look all the way down there, it's about, I don't know, 2 foot. He's got about a 2 foot over dig, which is pretty small for him. A lot of them are 3 or 4 feet wide. So once he gets the rest of this out and pushed down, then the basement wall guys will come in. They're the ones that pour the footer for the basement wall. They'll pour the footer, and then they'll set their basement walls on top of it. And I'll show all that as we go. But I'm standing in the garage now of the house. This here will be a retaining wall, and then all this will be walkout. So back of the house, all this will hog, push down towards that creek, give us a nice slope. And should be about 3.5 feet above the creek. But yeah, that's where we're at so far. It's changing a lot. I'm going to try to get a bunch of different angles on it so you guys can see what it was before and where we're at now. But yeah, it's coming together. Looks good.